Yo, welcome back, guys, to the YouTube channel. Of course, you know what it is, Drunken Idiots. It is us four idiots here to get fucked up tonight, boys and girls. So sit down in your seats, and I am here to give you some good content, and so is Donnie, Michael, and Memphis. Let's get to it, boys. How's it been? How's the week? I mean, how was everyone's week?
It's been
I got
rough,
a new
bro.
play toy.
It's been rough.
You got a new play toy. What? That sounds dirty.
That sounds really dirty.
Nah, I got another Mustang. It's like it was a why not.
Fair enough. How was your week, Donnie? Why was it terrible?
It's rough, bro. I had to work 15 hours of overtime.
Yeah, damn.
I got no sleep last night. I don't know why.
I wonder why.
I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight, and I got work in the morning. So we're almost done.
Why haven't you got any sleep last night or tonight? Why? Like, I don't understand why you're getting no sleep tonight.
Dude, I mean, it's just that.
Bro, complaining.
Being an idiot.
There's ghosts in my house, dude.
Memphis, are you gonna talk? Like, you never talk, and we need to hear your voice.
Michael Jackson fell off top balcony.
Again?
So you guys know there is a huge storm going on in where me and Donnie are at right now, and so there could be a possibility of us just like disappearing. Like, I don't know.
Dying.
There's a storm coming our way too.
Well, like we
I've
had a
been-
tornado just hit in Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have
Just
that
getting
type of
ripped out of
storm.
your house on camera by a fucking
Bye bye.
tornado.
Look, we're just in Kentucky. Donnie can agree. We're in Kentucky. We're just badass. We just do podcasts in the middle of tornadoes.
Dude, y'all
We don't
are-
give a truck.
I'm surprised we're not on
Later.
the front porch right now, dude, filming this. Watching the
Drinking the
clouds.
moonshine, right? Well, I mean, if I wasn't doing this podcast, honestly, I would be on the front porch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love
Dude, I love a good
I love
storm.
a good storm is the
I've
best
been-
storm.
I've been calling it all week though, like, cause it's just been like abnormally warm when it's supposed to be the winter. So like, I was like, bro, it's a storm.
Yeah, like it's been getting up to like 70 here, and then it dropped back down to 30.
Well, today it was what, 50?
No, it was like high 60s.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was like 62, 60, between like 62 and 65. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it was 68 here.
Yeah, it's pretty rough for the last couple of days with our weather. I don't know what's been going on. Usually it's actually colder when it's December. Donnie,
Yeah, same here.
the stream is called Drunken Idiots Gaming.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Yep. I don't see the problem there.
Okay. I mean, I don't think we're playing games, but you know, to each his own. So I wanted to announce, boys, we actually have 36 publicly watched hours on the podcast channel now.
Let's go.
Damn, weren't we just at like 28?
27 just the other day.
27, damn.
Dang, dude, 10 hours, dude.
10 hours was watched. Someone
Progressing.
or
Somebody is just a diehard, dude.
somebody's a diehard, or we have a couple of people that just randomly came across our podcast and just watched one of the episodes and then started watching more because we haven't even put out 10 hours of content actually. So
Oh,
and
people
for
are
us
like
to have
8.
for us to have 36 hours, she. I mean, that's pretty legendary.
Yeah.
I don't know about you boys, but I think that's pretty legendary.
That is
awesome.
legendary. Sorry. That was...
So, I actually have a little bit of gaming content to talk about. I know
Alright.
we all love talking about gaming.
Dude,
So,
What you got for us?
Can I cut you off real quick?
Twitch, man. Oh, okay.
Can I
Okay.
cut you off real quick?
God.
I'm sorry.
God.
I love it. I
Fine,
love
guess.
it, but I want to cut you off because there's something I want to start doing with this now. So like I want to bring in the hot topics, and basically what it's gonna be is I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 hot topics per episode now, and it's basically just I'm gonna say it, and I want like the chatters to like argue about it, and then the people in the comments to argue about it, and then all of us
like
four, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say the topics. We're not gonna talk about it, and then after an hour in, we'll go ahead and start talking about it.
Okay. I like that. I like
So
that.
Today, my topics, I got 2 of them, and I think they're 2 good ones. So, the first one, the hot topic, an editor, you can put my screen on fire as I talk about this. But so my first topic would be PlayStation 3 versus the Xbox 360. Which one were you rocking? Which one was the best? And that's gonna cause up some arguments. And then the second
Y'all better
topic,
watch your mouths.
The second topic is Jake Paul versus Woodley round 2. Who do you guys got and why?
Oh, dude. Okay, so we have to come back to this in an hour.
We're
You
gonna
said.
come back to this in an hour. So
All right.
Definitely
something to think about, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be thinking about that the whole podcast. So is that all you needed to say,
That's all I wanted
Big
to say. You
dog?
can go back, dude.
You're
Sorry.
gonna
Sorry to
me
cut you off,
bro?
dude.
Bro, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right. I like to cut you off.
Yeah, you do.
Every time I get a chance, dude, if I see your ass in line for anything, dude, I'm just right in front of you.
Before I start my rampage of talking, let's take a drink, boys. Let's take a drink.
What we
I
drink
just
first?
took one.
I got
Well,
some,
I'm
whiskey.
drinking on my mixed drink, and it is some good old whiskey as well.
Got
Orange
rum?
juice and vodka.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Cheers to Army Dad.
Cheers, Army Dad.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's pretty untypically late.
Ah. Oh, yeah, boys and girls. All right, let's get into it. So, gaming, boys. All right, so remember when we were talking about the switch from Twitch to YouTube?
Yeah.
And okay, so I've been like really getting into it and looking into it. I don't know if you guys know this Esports Talk. I think Donnie definitely knows this channel, but Esports Talk, he's a really cool dude, and he actually brings in different people now, which is I like. I think it's pretty cool. And the newest talk, which I heard today, was the Twitch switch. So people now, I don't know if you guys know Cloaksy, and Cloaksy's a big Twitch streamer with that streams with Tim, Dr. Lupo, and other big people.
Cloaksy used to be the man.
Oh yeah, Cloaksy used to be like the main man, and
Then everyone else came in.
yeah, basically. But so Cloaksy has been doing so. A lot of actually Twitch streamers have actually been doing the thin line of watching Dr. Disrespect on Twitch, or like talking about him, and they're on a thin line of Twitch. It's all a big thing where they're like, what are they gonna do? Is Twitch gonna ban these people? Well, Cloaksy actually is going offline and getting off his Twitch to go and play with Doc while Doc and Courage and Tim are all streaming and Lupo are all streaming, and he's like, all right, let's play. And while he's doing this, he's texting. So he watched a video with Doc on his Twitch, and he's texting Twitch, hey, is this okay? And his chat called him out and everything. He was like, yeah, I'm texting Twitch and making sure it's okay, which he got the green, but he's like on the urge, and with his own words, he says, Tim comes back into the chat and he goes, dude, Twitch is not gonna like this. And he goes, what are they gonna do? Ban me? Break my contract? Like, he didn't care. So
Yeah.
the gist is that everybody is more, especially Cloaksy's gonna go to YouTube most likely, because there's a new contract that's supposed to be coming up, because his old contract is still there with Twitch. So he's eventually going to be going to a new platform, and everyone's saying, "Oh, it's probably going to be YouTube because he wants to play with Doc." And I think with all these other Twitch streamers wanting to play with Doc, man, it's going to be a lot different. Like they're going to start losing a lot more people because there's a lot of people that love playing with Doc, and you know you can't just take that away from a big community that loves to play with.
I feel like Twitch is gonna have to change up their contracts and stuff to keep people, because I think it's lame to sit there and tell somebody like, "Oh, you can't play with him because he's not affiliated with us anymore. Or you can't do this or that." Like you work yourself up to be a partner and get yourself a contract, and then they try to limit you on what you can and can't do as a partner.
Yeah, they're just hurting themselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've been saying this for a while though. Like I remember a while ago when what's his name? Harris, Alpha Gaming guy, Harris, whatever. He was talking about he as a partner was like, my partner contract's coming to an end. He's like, and I'm like, Twitch is not really looking good for me, and this was like years ago. And I remember then, like, he was just like breaking it down why he wanted to switch, and the perks and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, like I see his point, you know. But at the end of the day, though, I kind of feel like where you stream, like what platform you're on, like it doesn't really make or break you. Like I see, like a lot of these partners are moving, like Tim the Tatman and Doc and Dr. Lupo and all these big guys, they could probably go stream on any platform and be just fine. You know, they've already got the following. But like if you're a new person, you know, I feel like a platform's not really gonna make or break you.
See, let's look at
all those followers are just gonna carry along.
Right, and like look at Ninja when he switched to Mixer. It was a dying platform, and he still had 30K at least every stream. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot for what Mixer was. I mean, nobody really had 30K on there, so that was a lot. So yeah, what Donnie was saying, it really doesn't matter what platform you're on. I mean, and with either side, like with beginning or when you're big, because either way, the fans you do have or the family you do have that you have had with content is just gonna follow. If they're dedicated like that, you know, the real people that are dedicated are just gonna follow. I followed Tim when he went to YouTube, and like, I think that's how it's gonna be.
There were so many people that were there. I mean, the thing about YouTube is like most people have a YouTube account. Like most people don't have a Twitch account.
Right. Yeah, and I agree with that.
Yeah, that definitely makes it easier for them.
Yeah. I'm busy looking at something. Sorry, boys. Did our stream didn't post in our Discord?
I posted it in mine. Did you post it in yours? I'll post it.
Well, our actual Discord, for some reason it didn't post, and the bot's supposed to post it.
Dang, you did a lot here.
Yeah. So it's basic. This is only that's the only things that we're gonna see. Sorry guys, we're just looking at some things. For the people that are watching right now, we do appreciate you all watching and supporting us.
I wonder if it's because it's set to your Discord and not mine for posting.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to set it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set it to yours then.
Anyways,
good point.
But
I'll have to set it to yours. But yeah, what I was saying to everyone that's watching, I appreciate it, and don't forget we have a YouTube channel called Drunken Idiots. Not just Drunken Idiots, so you should definitely check that out as well.
Yeah, we're gonna do more mixed up content between this and gaming and some other stuff, just being us.
Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be a lot more content coming out, and if you stay in touch with the Discord server, which will be the link for the YouTube channel, and eventually we're gonna get bots for the chat, so we can actually put the links on auto, and people can just click them, which will be awesome. But back to what we were talking about. I think that if Twitch doesn't bring their A game YouTube will take over. Because, come on.
They already have so many people on there.
Let me ask you guys personally, do you think that Twitch has more money than YouTube?
I think
no,
Twitch.
Fuck no.
I think.
No. Have you seen how many YouTubers have Lamborghinis and Ferraris and shit compared to Twitch?
No.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the YouTubers. I'm talking about like the streamer. I mean, like the actual platform.
The actual bankroll
pays the streamers.
No, YouTube doesn't
No,
pay
no,
the
no,
streamers.
yeah.
The way
ads.
I see it is, I think
The
YouTube
ads,
has
ad
more of a
revenue.
gross at the end of the day, no matter what, just because of the sheer size of them and because of how many people they already have on there, using premium, buying all kinds of stuff off of there, the ads and all kinds of shit.
Well, here's my thing. So, I think YouTube. I think as of right now, I think Twitch has a bigger bankroll than YouTube, but I feel like Twitch doesn't care. Like, Amazon owns Twitch, so nobody really kind of beats Bezos' pockets, at least not right now.
Yeah.
But if you look at the history, like Twitch is losing money. Like Twitch is not a profitable business the past couple years. So I think they just don't care, and I don't know.
It seems like they're neutraling out.
No, they're negative millions.
Well, see,
And Twitch is negative, and then but like, people can. So one thing that somebody told me that has always stuck in my mind about this type of stuff is, you can sit here and go live all day, every day on Twitch for years and probably never go anywhere. If that's literally all you do is sit here and go live on Twitch, on YouTube, maybe not on YouTube, but on Twitch. I don't know what other streaming websites, Facebook, whatever your streaming platform might be. You can sit there and go live on there all day long, and nothing, you might find success by luck, but more than likely nothing will change. But if you post a YouTube video, every YouTube video is a chance at being a lottery ticket, because one YouTube video blows up, and then all of a sudden you're good.
exactly.
But a Twitch stream, a stream, not really a Twitch stream, but a stream in general, you've never heard of a stream that just blows up.
Yeah, you've heard of the streamer blowing up, but you've heard of the streamer blowing up, but not a certain stream. Like
not like there's not like a person who has gone live
and just out of nowhere got millions of views.
Yeah, like his whole life just changed from that one live.
He had one view, and that was
Or
himself
she.
the whole
Or she,
time,
sorry.
or she, and they went live. They had one viewer their whole life of streaming, and then out of nowhere they turn that stream on and a million views come up. It's the chance of that happening is less chances of you winning the lottery.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you
Literally.
mean. Like I get what you mean, Donnie. Like what we're doing is eventually, guys, we're gonna be live on YouTube as well, and Twitch, and then we're gonna have a second YouTube channel, and we're gonna be having this YouTube channel. So like, I get where Donnie comes from for sure, because the more content you put out other than just Twitch, is more chances of you, if you're actually dedicated and trying to do this for a job, because I mean, that's the thing now. I mean, not the thing, but that's what people do, when
It's a more common thing.
it's a more common thing than it used to be, because like people
Yeah, it
used to
be
shut down
unheard
on
of.
right, and people, especially when it was coming up, people were used to shun on people that are content creators, and it's not that. And it's like, look at them now, and a lot of them actually change people's lives. There's a
Yeah.
lot of times where I'm just having a bad day, and I put on my favorite channel, and my day turns around, and I'm like, I like that. Put it this way, if cable TV was streaming first and people were playing games and talking, cable TV would be looked at weirdly. So like, just, you have to reverse the roles. It's put the streaming as cable TV. People are watching it for entertainment as much as when I was a young lad, I watched Disney Channel and loved every show that came on and watched every movie on
Oh, you love being King
on
Dog.
Nickelodeon
Cartoon Network. I love
Cartoon Network. Oh, dude, I watch Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon,
Toonami.
Disney Channel,
Swim.
all of
Toonami.
it. Oh yes, Toonami was the best, bro.
Oh, 100%.
That's what got me into anime. Like when Toonami came out, bro, I stayed up to 12 o'clock every Saturday just to wait for the first episode. I can't even remember what they used to stream. No, when they first started. No. When Attack on Titans came out, they used to put the Attack on Titans on first, and bro, oh, dude, that woo,
They used to have some bangers, bro.
It had bangers, but
Full
like
Metal Jacket, dude.
best podcast ever in
Metal
GL. Watch people get drunk is the best. Hey, dude, you are awesome. That is our editor, guys. By the way, if you were in the
Shout out to Mitzvah.
yeah, if you're in the chat or if you are in the YouTube channel and you haven't looked at our Discord, I mean not a Discord, sorry, our Twitch channel, you should definitely check that out because you'll get to know more of people behind the scenes, like our editor that is in the chat right now. We appreciate your love and support, man, for real. He's our #1 fan. Have you ever thought about that, guys? Think about this. You got to think, he's watching this live right now, and then he has to go through however many hours we do this and watch it over again, and then have to post it. So if you think about it, he's forced to be our biggest fan.
Hey, look, can you watch us on the channel also?
Right, like, dude, watch us. He does watch us. He comments every video, bro. He comments every video, dude. He's a legend. Dude, listen, you are our #1 fan, and we appreciate it. But
the sack on that guy is massive, dude. Like fucking.
But with like content, I know we kind of got off topic, but with content, it's like what we were talking about. We could go hours talking about the animes we watched, about the cartoons we watched, and we would remember it as a piece of our life, no matter how our situation was when we were growing up. It was nice to watch what we liked, and that's how it is for content now. Even though that we're getting drunk and having a podcast, there could be someone that doesn't even look at the drinking part and just listens to us talk, and they're like, dude, I love their conversations. You know what I mean? It's not just the alcohol, it's them talking. So, or when you're watching Tim the Tatman just actually did his first ever podcast, in which it wasn't supposed to happen with Dr. Disrespect.
Right.
Him and Disrespect were about to queue up in Verdant's lobby.
Oh, it's not Verdant anymore.
No, it's not Verdant anymore. You're right. You're right.
Pacific.
Yeah, Pacific. They were about to jump in a Pacific lobby, and they just started chatting, and it like I was just sitting there cleaning the house and I was listening. I was like, man, I sat there for a moment. I was like, bro, you know how cool it is that these people were just normal people one day, and they started doing something they really liked, but people didn't really. They frowned upon it, and they were telling, they probably heard all kinds of negativity, but they kept on doing it. You know what I mean? No matter what. And now look at them. They're just sitting there talking about bullshit. They were talking about, like, Tim was talking about how he loved Florida, and Dr. Disrespect was talking about how he loved California, and then they were talking about they were just talking about off the wall shit. And so basically to sum up what I'm trying to come at was, that's content. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is at now. And if you change the perspective of cable TV, and put it cable TV as into streaming, you would look at cable TV completely different.
Apple rings.
So
Apple
I did
rings all
figure
day.
out.
Honestly, love everything out from the topics.
What were you saying, Donna?
I feel like
I was answering your father. He said peach rings or apple rings. I said apple rings, bro, all day.
What the fuck?
Apple rings. I've never had apple rings.
I really believe it.
Peach rings. I've never had apple rings.
Peach rings all day.
Apple rings? What's apple rings?
It's like
Never
peach
had
rings.
those little candies, dude? They're like little circle candy. They're like little donut candies.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they were called apple rings. What?
I don't know what they're actually called, but I know what he's
So-
talking about.
Okay,
They're
so
like peach rings.
Donnie, I'm not trying to make it something you don't know anything about, no offense, but this is something that me and Michael in Memphis are going to know about a lot. So guys, there's a big thing going on in the Apex community right now, and it's what we always talk about, how people are always boosting. Boosting is huge.
God.
It's more than what we think it is. So, all right, you guys ready? 2,051 users have been banned for boosting. So, all right, here's the number for boost. Okay, so I'll explain it to you here in a minute, Donnie. So, PC boosting was 607. PS4 859.
Oh God.
Xbox One 562.
Damn.
And then Switch was only 22. So for any of the viewers that don't know, and Donnie,
Switch.
Switch.
Who's playing Apex on a Switch? What?
Right, dude.
You playing on the bus to school? Imagine being on the bus ride to school, like, hang on, guys, I'm boosting right now, dude.
Right.
The ability to do that. Props to you. Holy shit.
Exactly.
Bro.
Sheesh. Exactly, Mitch. Sheesh. But so for anyone that doesn't know what boosting is, okay, so boosting is basically where if you pay attention on all the newest CODs and you see that dude that just got that prestige, like the highest prestige, he boosts. And the reason why he boosts, especially in the first day, is how they do it is they get in a lobby with somebody that is either a hacker or already that level. And they literally just boost them up to the level that they need to be. And they're already an Apex Predator. So, like, I don't know exactly how they do it. I can't explain exactly how they do it because I don't boost. I don't know how they boost. I'm
I've
actually
only done it
learning.
one time.
The way
And
I've normally
3
played
times,
it,
I mean, but so beyond me doing it 3 times, but no. So like it's just basically like you're silver, right? Or bronze. You're bronze. You're the worst player ever in this game. And then you get into a lobby that says I need 15 people to they have 15 people to boost. They boost all 15 with an account, like they're basically hacking it. And they're just boosting them all the way up to the level they want, the rank they want to be. And so instead of you're being a bronze and you never played a game, you're now an Apex Predator. That's all them people that were banned were Apex Predators, guys. All of them.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, they were all Apex Predators, so they took all of them out.
Who would have thought,
That hurts.
like, you know, how to catch a predator is just to log into Apex.
Right?
That's
Right.
It's a
So
whole new
like
twist on the show, dude.
that was right. But it was insane to me. But for boosting in general, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but boosting's never been a huge thing that anyone has talked about because it was never like, it was more or less like Call of Duty when COD would first drop. When COD first dropped, there was not rank.
I remember.
It didn't matter.
I remember
So,
people
like,
boosting to that 10th prestige or whatever it was called.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So they would boost to 10th prestige, but it really didn't matter at the time because it was just a prestige. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't a ranked or anything. But now it's becoming a deal to the point where, you know, you can literally boost and get into Apex Predator and never leave there again to the people that are actually trying to play the game and shit like that. But also it also hurts too because people will boost and say an Apex Predator makes a new account to boost and they boost to a plat, right? Which they could easily earn it, but they just are like, nah, I don't want to earn it. They go to plat and they're destroying everyone in plat. You know what I mean? So boosting can go 2 different ways. You can boost to the highest level, or you can go to a level where you can just be a cheater, basically.
It's kind of like, it's like a chill mode for you.
Yeah, exactly. Let's take a drink of our mixed drinks, boys. Come on. Cheers. Memphis, where you at?
Memphis, put down your cocksucker and pick up your drink.
Oh, he's already going. Oh.
All right, let's go.
So,
look at
I have something though that I wanted to talk about that's kind of an add-on to what we were talking about previously. So,
Okay.
when you're done with Apex, bro.
Oh no, I'm done with that.
Yeah, we
What's
got
Apex, bro?
across.
What is Apex? I've never played it in my life.
Never heard of
Bro,
that.
so I have a question, Jordan,
Okay.
that I've talked about this with other people, and they've kind of acted like I was crazy, or they got offended that I even said it.
Well, we offend each other all the time, so you're asking the right person.
So, in my opinion, I'm just gonna say it like this. So, do you guys think that streaming, and not doesn't matter what platform, doesn't matter whatever, we're just talking about streaming in general. If you stream and you're playing, all you do is you stream with your little camera in the corner or wherever, and then you're playing a video game.
Mm-hmm.
That style is dying.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes. Well, okay. It is, but it ain't. Cause like,
There's a lot of you.
Are we? If we're talking about like,
Hang on, what did Memphis say?
I feel like if it might be dying, but it also depends on who's using the angle. Like, cause Nick Merckx could go use that angle tomorrow and still have the same amount of views and
yeah, but
everything
I'm
and all
talking
that.
about like new people, like Nick
Yeah.
Merckx, like not somebody who's established.
Yeah, he's talking about more newer people, which, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a dying trade because a lot of YouTubers now are just going to where they get rid of the cam, most of them, and just doing voice overlays.
well, see, how I see it is, yes and no. So when I say yes and no is because with new people, the best way I see is for people to get established and learn the content way is to start off in the beginning, and the beginning is to start off with gaming, in my opinion. And I think it's easy. So I think for like in the beginning, it's like to get comfortable with having an audience or talking to people when you're doing something other than just sitting at the camera and talking to them. But I will say I agree to an extent with, you're most likely not going to get 3 viewers on Fortnite anymore like you used to back in the day. You're probably going to get 1, but you're most likely going to get 20 viewers if you have a good personality and you can just sit there and talk to the camera. Or you can sit there and drink alcohol or do something other than play games. You're kind of showing your life to people that might
Find it fascinating.
might and find it fascinating. So it's kind of how I see it is, there's not a lot of people out there that. And like all 4 of us are different. So like there's probably one of us or more of us that have more of a closed, not more of a like, I don't care to talk to strangers and I don't care to interact with
Yeah, like,
people.
I'm not a people person.
Yeah. People that are not people persons, or people that are like, or if someone in this podcast, they would never thought about talking to strangers online to try to get views, but because they were socially awkward or something and they didn't feel like they could have done it, so they just didn't do it. So I think that a lot of people just have to get used to it before they can get thrown into it. Because when you're sitting there with a camera, right? Like when you're sitting there with a camera, people are just looking at you, just focusing on you, and that's
people.
They're not focused on the Fortnite. They're not focused on boobies on the camera. They're not focused on anything but you talking, except for you talking, and that's it. So I think that it can go either way because I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good one, though.
I'm just saying, you throw some tits on the camera. I'm more focused on that.
Yeah. I feel like
that got my attention.
fair. That's a good argument. You know,
I
take
feel
that.
like it's a dying breed. Like it's something it's basically being repeated in so many ways, and I agree with Misfit on what he said. You know, the point with that is everyone does it, and what makes you different from those other 10,000 people that are doing the same thing? Like, you gotta kind of have a personality that can sell your stream. But I also feel like people, regardless of personality and all that, I feel like people are bored with that type of
You
content.
gotta be able to go with the flow.
Look, I really love what you're talking about now, Donnie, but look at the podcast team chat, boys.
How do I get to that? Ah!
Dude, Mid, you're lit, bro. You're lit. Like, lit. So anyone in chat or like anyone in the YouTube channel that's watching, bro, if you have Discord, definitely click that link. But if you are just sitting there with a boom for some random reason, and you're like, bro, I want to boost the server, then you need to just come into the Discord server and boost us, okay? Okay.
Oh, just saying, Middy's going off. He got a second one in there.
Here's another one. Dude, so all right, guys, our editor is sending us messages during this podcast on the team chat we have with the podcast on the Discord. So
That's great.
but
Those are
yeah,
going on
guys,
our first merch shirts.
yes, dude, yes.
Bro,
Oh no,
but-
I feel like you got another one. I heard the notification.
10 out of 10 would do again. But what the hell were we talking about?
we were talking about like the content that we think is popping right now is well that's kind of where I was going, like the content I see popping right now, because
See,
I feel like the content that's popping right now is very much the IRL stuff and the weird stuff, like Aiden Ross, dude. Have you ever watched his streams?
no.
Dude, his streams, he's like, now thereby
wait.
leaving, he is like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. And like, his streams are so weird and cringy, and that's why they do so well. Like, people show up, and it's basically like a just chatting stream with him and other famous people, and they just react. Or, have you seen any of the gambling drama on Twitch?
I've seen a little.
No, I haven't seen any of the gambling drama on Twitch.
So there's been some big issues with the gambling on Twitch. So if you do or don't know, there's a lot of really big streamers who stream on Twitch right now, and maybe other websites. I don't really watch streams on other websites, but there's some like really big names, and also there's a huge series about it. If you look up CoffeeZilla on YouTube, there's a big series about it. It involves FaZe Clan. In my opinion, FaZe Clan should be thrown in jail, but that's just my opinion. But
FaZe Clan is pretty.
dude, there's
You
some
don't hear much about them
scumbags.
anymore. It's weird.
They're
Some
they're
scumbags,
they're
dude.
sketchy, man.
Did you know? So you played CS:GO, right, Jordan?
Oh,
Did
dude,
you ever see?
bro, why are you asking me this?
I already know the answer. So did you ever see any of the CS:GO gambling stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see FaZe Clan doing it?
I didn't know they were.
They did
Huh.
it religiously back.
No,
in the
they
day,
did.
Whenever
did.
they lived in that New York
did.
house. Did you know
They did.
FaZe Banks owned the gambling
Yep.
website? They were using
Yep.
fake money
Now-
to gamble.
I had to sit there and think about that one, but yeah, you're right.
They were
Yep.
using fake money on their YouTube videos to gamble, and they basically scammed people out of. They came out and made a public statement that they used the website to fund their professional CS:GO team and
love
other
how-
activities, dude. And it was such a it was such a big scam that like so people were able to like get into the source code of the website, and they found like they had like an on and off switch. They could basically sit there and turn it on, and people would win for like an hour or so, and then they would turn it off and people would just straight lose. Like they could make it to where like the percentage of you winning is like 0.0010%, Like
That's
they literally
insane.
they got caught, and they should have. I don't know how nothing like legally came about.
I didn't know it was to that extent.
Oh, it was.
Let me
crazy.
ask you
It
this
was
question.
bad.
Was Banks is the one who got banned on Fortnite, right?
No,
Who was that one?
Banks got the dude who got banned on Fortnite was the dude who used aimbot on a live stream, thinking it was gonna be funny.
So wait,
His name was FaZe Jarvis.
Yeah,
Who?
Jarvis.
Jarvis. Okay. So wait, Banks is which one's Banks?
Banksy is the dude who like always raged. Like I don't know how else to describe
Oh.
it. He's always
Banks is
partying and
crazy.
raging.
Okay. I had to remember.
Tall
who FaZe
dude,
was.
always wears a hat,
But
curly
see,
hair.
the thing is, like, FaZe. Okay, FaZe was a big organization, and do y'all remember? I can't remember. I can only remember like the abbreviation. Do y'all remember OG?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I can't. Okay, so in my opinion, when FaZe was blowing up on CS:GO, which I think that's when they really blew up. In my opinion, that they did so much dirty things that it's like, how did they even blow up? You know, like, why were they
hustled.
even?
I mean,
Why were they even in the game though? Like, they were
they hustled, man.
And you know what?
They had the money to back it up. You know?
But see, but there was people like Shroudy Rowdy over here, literally
Shroud-
one tapping everybody, and
here's the
wasn't
difference
doing enough
between-
attention like they were.
Here's the difference between people like Shroudy Rowdy and FaZe Clan and the people. So first off, I bet you couldn't name a single person that was a competitive FaZe Clan member.
No.
Ooh.
I
Competitive,
can't.
like competitive, not like the main guys who do the or are the YouTube personalities. They're actual competitive players. Besides like Tfue and
No.
Cloaksy,
Oh,
but like
Hang on.
like back in
I'm
the
trying
day
to
on the
think.
CS:GO team.
Oh, bro, I can't. No, yeah, I can't. I can't remember that.
But
far.
you
remember
know,
how they were.
I bet you know all their YouTube personalities. So there's
Yes.
a difference between
Drugs, bangs.
content creators and professionals. And professionals have slowly transitioned from being professionals to the content creators. That's why you have people like fucking Toast and his crew who all used to be professional like esports gamers, and like there's so many people who a lot of these esports like the pro players, you know, they couldn't really live stream because I mean you can't go live and show your practice, you know what I mean? Like,
That's true. Yeah, that's
you
true.
couldn't. So like they had to
And no
practice
sleep.
8 hours of a day, and then the rest of their day, if they wanted to, they could stream. And some of them figured out that, you know, hey, like I'm making more money streaming than I am doing esports. Like, why am I wasting my time with this? And so people like Shroud and others transitioned, and there's more people to this day who are transitioning. I think it's smart, like if you're really good at a video game, to start as like an esports pro and then transition to a streamer. But at the end of the day, as of right now, people who transition to streaming and do well at streaming usually make way more money. So that's why people like FaZe Clan and their social people were way more famous than people like Shroud back in the day.
Oh yeah.
You got a point there.
Well, see, when Shroud was getting big, dude, I don't know if y'all remember, if y'all watched him beginning, but when Shroud was getting big, dude, it was crazy because he was one of the esports competitors that I really remember, just because like he'd practice 8 hours a day and do tournaments every single day. Never seen him, like when you would watch tournaments, you would always see him in the tournaments, but after those tournaments, he was always streaming for another 8 hours. And I was like, bro, that is dedication right there.
That's dedication.
And
Yeah,
like,
for real.
and
He put the work in.
he put the work in because he knew he couldn't stream his practices, but he knew he wanted to stream. And before he was even big, like it reminds me of my Mixer days when I talk about it, because for a whole year straight, this dude had one viewer, and the one viewer was himself. And after a whole year of streaming, he started getting big, and then he got into esports. And so when he was sitting there competing, he also had to go after competing, being into that competing mode, and it drains you, especially when you're trying to get really good at a game. It drains the hell out of you. It's hard to.
It's boring, man. It's
It's
frustrating.
It's frustrating because the thing is, it's like when you lose a game when you're competing, it's not losing a game. You're losing money. You're losing potential sponsors. You're losing potential placement into the big league MLG. When MLG was big and they were taking clans and all that stuff, big, like really big, you were losing a spot in MLG, and when you lost a spot in MLG, you were losing millions in a big ass.
You got ruined.
You were losing millions and bragging rights, and so it wasn't just losing anymore. It was just when you get to that point of competing, it's not losing. It's a lot more, and it drains people, and it's crazy that like Shroud was one of those people that could lose, get back on stream and then lose a game during stream and not even react. He'd just be like, this fucking game's trash.
He'll go to the next one.
And just go to the next one. He wouldn't rage. He never like, I've seen him rage. I've seen him rage, and his rage is fuck this shit, dude. Like, what the hell? He's one tap and y'all couldn't even get him, or he was one tap and I couldn't even get him. Like, little rage stuff like that. And it shows you the people between like back in the day with the esports players. When you're saying CSGO, who do you remember with FaZe Clan? The reason why I didn't remember them is because there was one dude that outdid every single esports player, even if he wasn't the best. If that makes sense. He was
the carry.
Yeah.
It's just because he put more effort into a lot of things.
Yeah.
In a lot of things. Because
well, that's like if you watch anything on like Nate Shot and Scumpy, like back in the day, dude, like they used to do the same shit. Yeah. They would practice all day and then stream all night, and they used to they would have some heated moments against each other and with each other because they would be arguing over views and stuff, but like
in the end
it's a grind.
Came back to what they needed.
Yeah. It worked out for them.
I mean, big respects to all the esports players that streamed, because
it takes a lot.
Because like
I just couldn't imagine sitting there and playing a game for like 8 hours and then turning around and playing it more and then turning on a live stream. Like,
see,
that's like pulling a double, dude. Like all day, every day, pulling double shifts. Before
Donnie and Michael, Memphis actually witnessed it. I wasn't in the big leagues. I wasn't really making money either, but I was on it. I was in the minor leagues, and
middle area.
Yeah. And I used to play so much Apex, and I was a pro in Apex. Like in my clan, I know there's people that were way better, but I would literally play that game for at least 10 hours a day, and then turn around and stream Apex or play Fortnite, and for another 8 hours a day. And when I say it, like, I don't think people really understand how draining it is, but it was draining. It was draining to the point where, like, I was having fun, but what was I? Yeah, I was wore out.
Kind of went brain dead.
Exactly. And when I left that clan and left that life, my content, I felt so much better. My content got better. My everything.
Focused and concentrated.
That reminds me so much of like. Well, you go ahead. Sorry.
It took over my life for a while, and it was more or less. I was thinking about that 300 I could win on that tournament, that 400, 500 I can win on that tournament, and it was. If I lost, dude, I just lost what I could have made for rent, for food, for anything in my life that I needed at that time or wanted at that time. Like, I remember specifically a tournament that like devastated me so bad. It was for Grand, and it was when this new platform was coming out for tournaments. It was free to get in. I didn't lose anything, which that made me happier. But I was sitting there like, dude, I know I have this. I'm a plat, dude. These kids, I looked at their profiles. They're silvers. There's like one dude that's diamond. We can get this. Last round, the dude with diamond, he was of course the last person there. Man, there was a grand on the table, and I can tell you now, like when I was sitting there thinking, wow, I could really do a different on my savings. I could do different on helping out with more of the bills, and it would be great. And then there was also a point where when I was doing this stuff, I was working at a Circle K. So anyone that doesn't know Circle K, it's actually it's just a store. It's just a gas station. You know what I mean? That's it.
They got Polar Pops, bro.
Yes, they do, for 79 cents, boys. And
79.
yeah. And so like I was working. When I started working, I was working and doing that at the same time. And like after I left that clan, it was relieving, because the thing is, especially if you have a clan that's not really supporting the esports team. Because if you look into the clan stuff is not just, esports. You gotta look into it a lot differently too. You have your content creators, your esports players, and then you have your general lobby. You have then your YouTubers, your streamers. You have different people that have different things they want from the clan, and the clan can have a contract with you where they're paying you or they're not paying you. You pay your tournaments. You pay into your entry fees for the tournaments, or you don't, and it can make it a lot stressful. And especially when you're a free agent, it makes it a lot better. Like technically, I would count myself as a free agent. If someone picked me up right now and said, "Hey, we want you to play professionally on the esports team for Apex again," or not again, or for someone, could you get back into it? Yes, give me a week. Give me a week, and I will get back into it. Yes, but I know what I want. You know what I mean? Like, it can be very stressful, but it can be very non-stressful. I don't know. Like, esports is crazy. It's fucking crazy, guys.
Yep, he's from Kentucky. He's from the clan.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? He's saying you're from the clan.
From the clan? Who's saying that?
Army Dad.
Army Dad. I'm from the clan. Dude, no. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
He grew up in Kentucky. He grew up in Kentucky. He's from the clan.
No. We.
That's Alabama. That's not Kentucky, bro.
It's Alabama. We're in Kentucky. We're. You know what? I will pull this card, and this card only for at this. I've never pulled this card in my life. We are actually Northerns, so shut the fuck up. Midwesterns, shut up. We don't roll like that.
All right. What about
we
your
only
cousin
date
that's
cousins.
blue?
We only date cousins. Okay, look. The blue people are because we only. Dude, listen, Donnie. Do you know about the blue people?
No.
Bro, you don't know about the
my
blue
God,
people
you
of
live in
Kentucky, dude?
You don't know about the blue people of Kentucky?
Bro, okay. This is true, guys. You can look this up on YouTube. You can look this up anywhere you want to. There are blue people in Kentucky. And when I mean blue, they're actually blue. And the reason why they're blue is because they're so incest that they don't have enough oxygen in their blood flow. That's how they have sex with their brothers and sisters and their cousins, and they have kids, and they just keep on doing that. And they're from Kentucky. So, that is us, guys. We don't do the clan thing. We do the incest, we inbred, bro.
I know exactly what the hell you're talking about, because there's also a second reason to that too. So there's apparently they drink silver in their water, and when it gets into your blood,
I've seen
your
that.
skin blue.
I've seen that. Yeah.
That's
I know
insane.
exactly what you're talking about. As soon as you started talking about it, I don't
That's
know
insane.
what the fuck
They
it's
live
about,
up in
but yeah,
them.
it's
They
literally
live up in
your
the
skin
mountains,
blue.
bro. Dude,
Oh,
so
yeah, well,
Jordan,
yeah.
have you ever like been like on a trip, like driving south, bro, and like you stop somewhere in the middle of Boondocks, Kentucky, and you're just like, I don't feel safe.
Dude,
Hills have
bro,
eyes.
listen, dude, I have done that so many times. Okay, so I don't remember exactly where we were at in Kentucky, but we were somewhere in Kentucky and we were going to Florida and we stop at this gas station. And
In the
I
middle of
mean,
nowhere.
in the middle of fucking nowhere. And like I'm from in the middle of nowhere. And I mean, but this place was like
This was like nowhere.
like nowhere. And all I see is like 5 big old dudes walking to this gas station and they all got guns. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die today, dude. I'm gonna die. And like I felt so unsafe because I was like, dude, if they wanted to right now, they could kill me, kill Kayla, kill my dogs, and I couldn't do nothing about
Dude,
it.
you'd
Like
disappear.
And nothing,
I would-
no one would say anything.
Dude,
no one
there's
would
some
say shit.
there's some like places in Kentucky that's like it's undiscovered still. Like you pull off for gas
Don't
and
doubt
you're like, God bless.
What's the
Like where
place?
the fuck am
Exactly.
I? The gas station still like you have to sit there and like pump like a
Oh shit, we
fucking
lost
thing.
Memphis.
It's okay. Well, Memphis will come back, guys. Tattoos, how many y'all got?
I got 3, baby.
None at the moment, but I have some in the works.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I have one real large one in the works.
I got 8, dude. Let's
So-
go. I win. That's
So
Oh,
like
there it is.
in case anybody was curious, you can buy yourself a tattoo on Jordan for relatively cheap.
no, actually, okay, so anyone that is watching, guys, that or is still watching in the YouTube, I actually upped my prices. It's $1,000. If you want your gamer tag on only gamer tags, not actual names, only gamer tags
Oh, you're getting my name.
on my thigh for $1,000, for $1,000 only, no discount, no nothing, only $1,000. I will get your gamer tag tatted on my thigh.
You know
I get a
what, Jordan?
discount
I'm gonna make
for,
a
I get
deal
a
with
free
you.
discount for my gamer tag.
Wait, so like, dude, if you donate $1,000, bro, let's go. But so like, so the backstory of what Donnie was talking about was, so I actually have this moderator. He's legendary, cool as fuck, awesome as hell. His name's Carwreck, and on my thigh, on this leg,
Dude, I miss car wreck so much, dude.
right here,
I saw him in the chat.
His
for,
name-
last stream.
his gamer tag is on there, and he donated. It was at first it was $500, so he donated $500.
Here.
But I will say, I will do anything and everything, boys.
You know what,
Anything
Jordan?
and everything.
Jordan, I'm gonna make
Hey,
a
that
deal
kinda
with
brings
suck
me
my
up
dick
to-
for $3,000.
That kind of brings me to my next like one of my like funny topics I was gonna ask you guys, which
Okay.
was would you flirt with a dude for something for free?
For free? What do you
What's
mean?
free exactly?
Like, would you
And
be
it's
like,
only flirting.
yeah, like only flirting? Like, would you?
1970 Charger RT. I'll flirt with any gay dude in the world, but I'm not fucking them. I'm not
I
fucking
mean,
them.
20 bucks, 20 bucks, but
You give me a 1970 Charger RT. I'll stand in front of the gayest dude right now and kiss his knuckle.
One,
That's
yes.
the furthest I'm going. That's the
Wait,
furthest I'm
yeah.
going.
Wait. What did Army Dad just say?
1K, you get
1K
horny
if
Mike
you
tat on
get-
your thigh.
Okay, no, I can't. I will not get horny Mike tatted on my thigh, but I will get Army Dad tatted on my thigh for 1K. If you don't believe me, I will show you the proof too of the tattoo I already have for a car wreck.
you know, I think you have to show him the proof.
But
Yeah, I miss-
if you
I miss car
want to
wreck.
donate $1,000, $1,000, Army Dad will be on my thigh 1000%.
No, $1,000. He needs to get horny Mike. I like horny Mike.
No.
Yeah,
Dude,
Horny
no,
Mike.
because no, because I know what that means.
Army Dad, hurry up and change your
Horny
Twitch name to
Mike.
Horny Mike.
no, stop it, boy, stop it, okay, stop it,
Horny Mike sounds like a good idea.
dude. No, that's at least $4,000, I think. Horny
Yeah.
Mike, dude.
Dude, chat what's Horny Mike.
1,500?
I have a vote. And I have a vote. Donnie, what's your vote?
What's my what?
What's your vote?
I'm
Tattoo.
definitely voting Horny Mike, dude.
Memphis.
Horny Mike, for real.
For
Either
1K.
one.
Honey, wait, no.
Horny
My
Mike for
fiance,
1K.
my fiance has a say. My fiance has to have a say. Kayla Foster, if you're not paying attention, you need to pay attention now. Horny Mike for $1,000 or no? This is the deal breaker.
Come on, Kayla. You know what the right answer is.
Kayla,
Horny Mike or no?
if
For
there's
$1,000.
If there's ever a time for Kayla to come in clutch, bro.
Oh yeah, we need this.
No, he's on the TV
A
show.
tattoo.
He is,
Yeah.
he is actually
A tattoo. Horny Mike tatted on my thigh for $1,000.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, Kayla.
Kayla is the deal breaker. Because like I'm saying that I think the gamer tag is fine.
How
How
big?
big?
Same as
Horny
Kayla.
As big as car wreck. As big as car wreck. Oh god, dude, she's the deal breaker right here.
It said yes.
She said hell yeah!
Dude!
Let's go.
Okay, so Army Dad, are you still there?
For $1,000?
For $1,000, yes, for $1,000. For one single grand, baby.
You gotta make a whole YouTube like vlog about it.
Bro, why not? Question mark. I mean, it's okay. Look, Army Dad, if you're still there, if you need my PayPal information, if you donate me $1,000, I will stream it on my personal Twitch, and and as long as I promise you, I will show you the tattoo that I got for car wreck. If you donate $1,000, I will get the tattoo. I will get Horny Mike on the back of my leg. On the back of my leg will be Horny Mike right where car wreck is at. Bro, dude, why do these nights every time we get drunk, these go this way?
Dude, I just can't wait until you're like 40 years old and
Michael
just have like a straight
and I
line
are
of like
coming
names
to
on your
Kentucky. Bro,
Jordan.
if
I'm gonna make a deal with you.
okay,
All right. And that's gonna be a me and you thing, or all of us can do it. You get
Are y'all-
mine tattooed, I get yours tattooed. Even trade.
I'm down with that.
Nah, if you guys come to
I'll make that my
town,
first tattoo.
if you guys come to town, we should just meet up and get the beer
Drunken
logo
idiots.
like on our hand.
yes,
I-
yes, I'll do that.
I can't because of military.
Okay,
Not on
good.
your
Okay.
hand?
Nope.
Okay, so Michael will get it on like somewhere. We'll figure something out. But us three
I'll
will.
put it right on my penis.
Right, we'll have to get it like 1K deal.
Model on your dick.
1K. Army Dad. Hang on. No. Army Dad's talking about 1K right now. Okay, so we need to calm it down.
This is twice now that I've
Spend
made.
shit.
This is twice
Jordan,
now
put
that
the
I've
PayPal in the
bullshitted
chat.
and made
Put
Zorlok
the
money.
PayPal in the
Like
chat.
this is kind of.
So okay, Army Dad, look at me, right?
You muted yourself again.
Dead serious, Army Dad. Look at me right now. If you donate 1K to my PayPal, and I will send you my PayPal information, I will stream it, let you watch it, and it will be on
Nah, he
The
wants
back?
to come to town and
on
watch
the
it, bro.
back.
Show him car
Right
real quick, so
here.
you know you're not lying.
Oh yeah, baby, take them pants off.
Trip it.
Take them pants off, baby.
You gotta grab the cam.
Oh crap!
Bro, you ain't flexible enough for this.
Car wreck right there. Car wreck right there, boys.
Mid screenshot that, please, and send that to me.
car wreck right there. So if you, Army Dad, donate $1,000, I will get that on my leg.
Yes, dude.
He says, "I'll bring cash to Kentucky."
Dude, come to
If
Kentucky with the cash, dude, and I'm coming.
If
too.
you
I'm
do-
watching.
If you do, yes, there will be audience for sure.
Jordan, if that does happen, I want you to agree with this. This will be a 50-50 thing. You get mine tattooed, I get yours tattooed at the same time. You'll be my first tattoo. Mr. Zorlock.
And Cap. Kayla says Cap. Kayla says Cap.
Oh, I can guarantee you it's not Cap.
If we can come to
When all of this happens, dude, I'm meeting up too because I want a tattoo also. So.
Okay, front of thigh.
Memphis, you're not getting a tattoo until you get a laptop or something, bro. Like, we'll front you a laptop before we front you a tattoo.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Same.
Give me a PC, Donnie, right now, tonight. Send me it in the mail.
Dude, I'll send you a PC, alright?
Front of thigh, LOL. Like you want it on the front of my thigh.
Yes.
That's 12.
Front and present. Make the deal. Make the deal.
I don't know because I only have one spot for my shenanigans I do with the tattoos that people pay for.
No, dude, if he's giving you a K, dude, you gotta do it on the front thigh. Come on.
Yes.
That ain't that bad, bro.
If you donate 1Ks, we'll like to
Increase my salary.
I like the
increase my
hustle, Mitz.
salary. That's the. Damn.
You just got it.
I like the
Bro.
hustle, bro.
100%.
Bro, look, if Army Dad like generally donate, like if you donate, I will definitely do it. Okay, so back on the on the podcast. What were we talking about before
I
that?
need to take a pee break, and then when I come back, we'll talk about the hot topic.
Okay, I gotta
we
take a
gotta do
pee
that.
break
But
too.
not like the hot topic store.
All right, so to the hot topics, we got our man Donnie
Yeah.
that brung it to our attention. So what is the hot topics?
So first one, PlayStation 3 versus. That's my hoodie, Donnie. Hey, what's up, Lukey? That's my boy Lukey in the chat.
Yo, Lukey, if you haven't already, bro, you should hit that follow button on our Twitch and go and check out the YouTube channel, my dude. We're lit, I promise you.
The hot
We
topic.
just hit double-digit views on Twitch.
Hell yeah, bro.
So,
Bro, right now we are hitting double digits on Twitch, boys. 10 views on Twitch right now for everyone that is watching. Again, we are on YouTube. It is YouTube/, well, actually you can't do the slash because we're not that big yet, dang it. But if you look up Drunken Idiots, we are there, okay? So definitely look us up on YouTube. Thank you for everyone that's watching and everyone that's still here from our rambling. Now keep going, Donnie. I know you've been trying.
You good. PlayStation 3 versus Xbox 360. What did you have?
Who's going first?
I had a 360.
360? What'd you have, Mimp?
PlayStation 3 off my day. I didn't have to pay for Xbox Live. I can do this on people all day. Yeah, I love PlayStation 3. Dude. In my opinion, it was an amazing console. I mean, Xbox 360 was good, but I love the PlayStation 3 way more. God of War was the best campaign game I've ever played.
God of War, bro.
Dude, God of War was a great game. You've got a point there.
Dude,
You've got
okay,
a point
so
there.
with PlayStation 3, I mean, really, are we talking about this right now? Come on. PlayStation 3 between Xbox 360. Okay, the main thing, you literally had to pay to play online, dude. And you had
Dude.
a limited amount of space which you could download. You know how many games I have on PS3 that I still have on my PS3 because I've downloaded all of them, and it's over 100 of them. I promise you that. With downloaded games online, dude, there's no question about it. PS3, come on, out of the park, bro. Like if you didn't pay that month and you were broke that month, you couldn't get on Xbox Live and chat to your friends. But guess what? I was able to chat all day on my PS3, friends, no matter fucking what. I could be poor and still be chatting with my friends.
Army Dad brought in a whole different system.
Atari, bro.
Atari?
Memphis,
I love
put your
Atari.
mic closer to your mouth when you talk, if you can. Yo, Memphis, put
Xbox
your mic
servers
closer
were
to your
better,
mouth if
but
you
the
can.
PS3
Okay,
was
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we-
If we're bringing
My mic is on my headphones, bro.
So like for me, I had a PlayStation 3 at my mom's house, and an Xbox at my dad's house, so I had the best of both worlds. And I always chose my Xbox.
PS3 with my brothers, and I had 360.
I always chose my Xbox over my PlayStation, dude. I loved Halo. I mean, that was prime Halo days, dude.
Yes.
Bro, okay.
The 360,
Halo
like
Reach all
those, like
No,
the prime
no,
Halo
no.
days were just
No.
unbeatable, bro.
Dude, the 360, no. I would have come across this screen and slap you. The 360 did not have the Halo days. The
Yes, it
Xbox
did.
original had the Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3. And guess what? I would slap you guys all day on that
The
shit.
360 had
That
Halo
was
2
the
and Halo
shit.
3, and I think it was on Halo 3. Halo 3.
Bro,
Halo 3 had the game servers where you could play the custom games. Dude. You
Yes.
could play that game mode with the freaking giant
They had
hammer.
Halo Reach.
Oh my
no.
gosh,
The giant
dude.
hammer was lit, but listen, the
Hammer's
360
still lit.
had nothing on the PlayStation
Dude.
3, bro. I'm
Oh,
The only
Gordon.
thing that PS3
Gordon, wait a
had
second.
was the free
Wait,
live, bro.
bro, no, it wasn't only that, dude. Okay, so does anyone know EVE Online?
Yes, but hang on 1 second.
Okay. I'm about to bring better than the free online right now. EVE Online had a demo of a game that was called I don't remember. It was okay, so EVE was in space, but they had another game only on PlayStation 3 where you were on the ground fighting the battles. So literally they had a game from PC to PS3 because PS3 was so superior, dude. Literally, there's no conversation. It's over.
Michael, speak to this man. Speak to
I'm
this
gonna
was
bring
man.
an argument up for you real quick.
Before crossplay was invented.
Kayla's a beast in the chat real quick. 360's better.
No, honey. You're gonna have problems when you get home because 360 was trash. 360 was
Yeah,
trash,
Kayla.
honey.
Doggy
That's my
shit.
girl.
It was dog shit.
Dude, it was little such dog shit that you got a red ring when you fucking moved it. Guess what? I could throw my PS3 out the window with the game still going and still have a disc. What do you mean?
I
This
played
is
the wrong
exactly-
game, got the red ring.
That's exactly what I wanted to happen, dude. Listen,
I
dude.
think I have a new drinking partner. I think it's Donnie.
Listen, dude.
Boys.
I'm not even drunk, no, I'm just fucking triggered!
Listen, dude. I understand the PS3 was a great console. It had free live and it had its perks. But prime Xbox 360 days just hit so much
They were
different,
so
dude.
different. They were so
They were
different.
so much different, dude. Red Ring of Death was a terrible fate that
Yeah.
I
No,
actually
no.
never had to deal with.
Wait,
but
I still have my 360. It's
But
at my dad's
let me
house.
tell you something, okay? My PlayStation 3,
Jordan,
the live on it,
Jordan,
the live on it, and
Dripping! It's dripping!
the live on my PlayStation 3 always messed up. The friends chats always messed up. The voice servers always messed up. My PlayStation 3 was riddled with issues. My Xbox 360, not a single issue ever.
Bro, honey, we are gonna have fucking problems if you keep on talking like that, dude. Keep on talking like that, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah, Ring of Death
Listen,
was
no.
tough, but like
No, Ring of-
seriously,
okay.
Xbox 3, like prime Xbox 360 days just hit so much
Okay.
better.
Okay, let me ask you this though.
They were
But like,
so,
how many
And
people?
Gears of War, bro.
bro,
Don't leave
no,
out
no.
Gears of War.
Okay. You know what? You have Gears of War on us. Whatever. You have Halo on us. I get it. You have these big ass games on us. I get it.
Hey,
But
those
you
aren't
still
just big
gotta
ass
pay.
games. They were revolutionary games.
Bro,
They
listen.
were.
I had the original
and
Xbox.
let me ask you
the
something.
original Xbox was
Let me
better
ask
than the
you
Xbox
something.
360 because I could still play for free.
Let me ask
Okay.
you something. Which controller do you
We're gonna
use on your
take our-
PC? You use a Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller?
I don't use
on.
controllers, but you know what? Fuck you, Donnie. I use an Xbox controller. The only reason I use an X controller is because I don't have a PlayStation 4 controller, and the only way I can use my controller is on PlayStation 4, bro.
That's
They're
right,
not even-
Kayla. That's right,
What is
Kayla.
that? Is that
That's
Xbox
right.
better?
These people were just children at the time, Donnie. We were the older.
We appreciated the Xbox for what it was, Kayla. We understood.
I made him leave. You muted yourself. You can't hear us. You muted yourself.
Well, you know what, Kayla? You know what? You're triggering me, and I'm glad you're not in the same household as me because literally you would be hearing my mouth right now. No, I'm disappointed. I'm not looking
I
at you
will
guys.
say, though,
This is a
My favorite console is my original Xbox still.
no.
That is my. No, I'm saying that is my favorite. The original Xbox.
No, the original Xbox was lit, but
I love it.
the
Call of
PS3.
Duty's first
I knew this
know
was
what?
gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen.
I'm done with
love it.
no.
game.
Just
good.
This is,
A1 performance.
I knew this was gonna happen with this one.
PlayStation 3. Okay, you know what? You guys didn't have. You didn't have the PS, bro.
I had a
You
PlayStation
had-
3.
No. You didn't have the mobile PlayStation because you guys were
Oh, dude,
trash
the
on
PSP.
Xbox. The PSP, literally, listen, when the PS3
Play
came
like,
out, they were like,
you
know
can
what?
play
Let's go-
like Need for Speed for like 20 minutes on the PSP, bro.
So you know
Get
what?
out of here.
So,
You can play Need for
literally-
Speed for like 20 minutes on that, dude. It would
You know
die.
what? No, dude, shut up, dude. You keep it charged and you got all day, okay?
Now look. Now one thing I will say: how many generations of the PS5 are there? 5. If you include the PSP 6. How many generations of the Xbox are there? What, 4?
Oof.
And we're like the same quality.
I thought I heard something shitting out in someone's asshole, but I didn't know. Because
It took us 4 gens to get to the same quality.
All I'ma say
It took
is, man,
PS5
Whoa, no. It literally took you guys Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One X, all these Xboxes, but guess what? We have 4. And we're already at
No,
4K.
you have 5.
We were okay.
We have 5.
We have 5 now. Okay, we have 5. Sorry, but before we
Five.
even have 5, we had 4K before you guys, boy. We had
But
we
you
had
have to
literally
realize-
unlimited fucking saving time
Hey,
on every console.
didn't PlayStation have a really bad, like, didn't they get hacked real bad one time?
I don't want to hear about when. No. Listen, the reason why we got hacked is because of the Christmas of when the interview came out. The South Koreans hacked our shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit,
And, what happened with Xbox though? We were
bro.
still
You know
playing
what?
along,
Guess
weren't
what?
we?
You know what happens with the Xbox? You still get hacked.
Yeah, we kept playing. Nothing happened. We were chilling. Big chilling.
Oh.
I'm done with this conversation. What's the next hot topic?
Done. Perfect.
I
I
knew
love
this
it.
is gonna happen, dude. I love it. All right, next
Dude,
topic was
Memphis fucking left me to
Dude,
fucking
Memphis-
die over here.
Memphis left you hanging, dude.
He's like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I don't. You know what? Screw
You
you.
have
I'm
a
not gonna
rebuttal.
talk to you.
PS3
anyways.
still better. PS3 still better.
They
All right.
changed it last minute.
Last
The,
minute.
The Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley round 2.
Well, you know
fight.
what? I know he's gonna win that Jake Paul
I
whatever.
run.
I think Tyrone wins this one too. Especially if
would.
he's getting extra money to knock him out. Like, I think he's gonna knock his ass out.
Jake
I
Paul.
don't think
Jake Paul wins.
Tyron is not gonna fuck around this time, and he's just gonna go. He's gonna
Dude.
be him.
You know what? No, Jake Paul is gonna win, or it's gonna be a draw. You know why? Because
They need that round 3, baby. They need
They're
that
all-
round 3 money.
With the YouTubers, it's all staged.
That, or it's gonna go back.
Yeah,
to
but
the
I
draw.
thought it was. I was thinking it was staged, but I think the fact that they added in if he knocks him out clause, he gets more money, and I think Tyron's gonna be fucking swinging for the fences in this one. I think if he,
I hope he does.
I think in this one Tyrone loses because I think he's gonna obliterate Jake Paul, or he's gonna lose because he's just swinging Hail Marys and he gets caught up by like a counter.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know,
He gets
man.
too
Like
loose.
when it comes to these YouTubers fighting professional boxers, it's different. Memphis, Kayla said that earlier she couldn't hear you, and yeah,
She said to get the cock out your mouth.
get the cock out your mouth, bro.
Now, the only thing is like, the only thing I hate with like this whole Jake Paul shit is like, you fought a 40-year-old MMA fighter who was retired. Okay, he was out of it for so long. I think it was like 6 years he was out. Came back and you beat him by decision.
Wait, who are we talking about? Who
Tyrone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now he has time to train and everything else and yada yada.
Well, Tyrone looked good. What's crazy in that
This
fight
motherfucker's
is
ready.
Tyrone looked good in that first fight. Like
He did.
he to me he did a whole lot better than I thought he was gonna do. And there were a few times where it looked like he like fucking stumbled Jake and was just watching him, and then like he would like hit him, come back, or like he would like hit him, stumble him, kind of back up, and then stumble him again, kind of back. Like they were kind of both
Yeah,
like
give him a second to recover.
yeah, they seemed like they were both like stumbling each
It
other
wasn't
and backing
boxing.
up, stumbling each other and backing up, like they were trying to go the distance. So I'm hoping in this one they just come out swinging, dude. Like the
honestly,
first
that'd
one,
be
I feel
great.
like they were both just like trying to like play the smart game, and Jake won the
Because
smart
in
game.
my opinion, like yeah,
I'm-
Jake Paul talks all this shit, but I want to see them just actually just go for it.
Who's more popular, Jake or Logan? I think at this moment, Jake.
Yeah, Jake because of YouTube and all that.
Okay, but you know what? When I realized it was all staged, was the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yes,
I know
they
you did-
held each
okay.
other up.
Well, if you pay attention to boxing, Floyd Mayweather does not have good knockout. He doesn't knock out people at all. I mean, there's times he has, but he doesn't really knock out people. But when a man is 49-0, right? He has 49? 49-0?
It's like no, I think he was 50 and out.
Okay, 50-0. When a dude is 50-0 or whatever in O, and you get a draw or like no one's getting knocked out, there's no actual bloodshed, that shows me it's rigged. I don't care if he is if he works out and he does have a hell of a punch. I don't care if he has knocked out one person on the streets. You're going against a professional boxer that like literally trained his whole life to get where he was at,
But Floyd
and
was
then
like old. I mean, Floyd's old. He shouldn't have really even been boxing old. That's how old
Yeah,
he is. That's
but-
why Jake don't care to fuck with him, dude, and take his hat and stuff. Like
Yeah,
he's
for
just,
real.
he can't. And now Logan's boxing freaking Mike Tyson, dude. Like
I honestly, oh my god, I saw a
what they're
video of Mike Tyson
I mean,
training.
personally, I'm kind of scared that Mike Tyson might get hurt, but at the same time, I'm also scared that Jake or whoever's fighting him will get hurt
Logan
too.
might die.
Because, like, well, here's the thing: if Logan gets hit one good time by Mike Tyson, it's over. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's
completely
lights
over.
out.
So no, I
It's lights
recently
out.
saw a video of Mike Tyson training. He did not lose that speed. He did not lose his agility. The man is still a fucking tank.
Yes, but you got to think how old he is, and
Correct,
if he gets hit one good time by a 20-something-year-old that could have a
Dude,
good damn punch, he could really get hurt.
It's gonna be a game of stamina, dude. Tyson, I don't think Tyson's
Yeah,
gonna be
literally.
able to last all that long
Honestly,
with him, bro.
Tyson's been training lately, and he's been
I-
keeping up that.
I believe that Tyson will win. I mean, if it's not rigged, I think Tyson will win.
Yes.
And if the only way that Tyson won't win is if Jake Paul knocks him out or the stamina, like you just said. But I think, in my opinion, that the Paul brothers are so like conceited and like they're so about themselves, and I think that he when he walks into that ring, he's gonna think, "Oh, I'm gonna beat this old man's ass."
Literally.
And in reality, I think Mike Tyson will hold off his energy and then just knock him the fuck out when he can.
I think if Tyson can get a hold of him, Tyson can do some damage to him.
And
I'm gonna go to
Tyson
sleep
is
now,
smart.
gentlemen. Thanks for the laughs. I will be up tomorrow to edit this masterpiece. I appreciate that, Mid. You were awesome, bro.
My thing is like Tyson is smart. He knows the game. He knows how to move. He knows how to work the body.
Wait,
He
Mike
will fucking
Tyson?
be yeah, he's gonna be so technical.
Wait,
with
Mike
this
Tyson
fight.
versus Jake Paul?
Or Logan
Logan.
Paul, shorter one.
Logan Paul, Mike Tyson's gonna win, obviously. That's a no-brainer. If he
Tyson will
doesn't
eat his
win, it's
ear.
rigged.
Dude, I would literally cry from laughing if Mike Tyson bites his ear off, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, yes.
Dude, I was thinking
Oh my
about that. I would love if this man just like hugged him, was like, "Hi, come here, bitch."
Come here,
If it
boy.
happens, oh my god. It'd be
That would
so
be
good.
great.
Dude,
That would
that,
be
you know
good.
how
The
much he could
highlight of
sell that
everything.
ear for, dude?
Oh my god,
It
forever.
would,
He'd be set
dude.
for life.
Millions.
Dude, but if like Memphis says, if Mike Tyson doesn't win, I will believe it's rigged. And
100%.
but at the same time, I won't believe it's rigged if the only way if somehow he gets knocked out.
In my opinion, if it looks like Mike Tyson is holding back, it's rigged.
Okay, so like, do you all remember
so-
when Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather talked about fighting?
Yes.
No. I don't remember that.
Okay, well, they talked about fighting,
Oh,
and there was a big confidential thing about them fighting, and they were like, if they fight, they could easily really hurt each other, like kill each other.
Mhm.
That's the only thing I really have worries about with Mike Tyson, because he's old,
I don't
and
see Logan Paul hitting him hard enough to like fucking do damage.
I don't
to
think
him.
so.
I hope not, because
I
he's
don't think it's
old.
fun.
I mean, you seen
Man.
Logan Paul's punches against fucking Mayweather, and it was like it didn't.
I'd frame the
phase him.
ear.
Okay,
big,
for example,
big booty,
look at
yes,
this
for
video.
sure.
Look at the
Big
video
boot.
of both of them training. Logan Paul, don't get me wrong. Jake. Jake has a hammer, but he's so slow with it.
You mean Logan Paul?
Mayweather? Yeah, no, I'm talking about Jake. Like when Jake and Mayweather fought.
You mean Logan and
Jake-
Mayweather?
Oh, was it Logan Mayweather?
Yeah, you
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was Logan and Mayweather. Logan is more
is slow.
okay. So you know, Michael, Logan is more of the boxer right now. Jake is just
Oh,
now
good
getting
point.
into it.
But Logan's so
But
slow.
Jake has won more than Logan, hasn't he?
Jake is. I would say
Uh,
Jake is the boxer, and Logan is kind of like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing with Jake though. Jake has only done YouTuber fights, like YouTuber against
Yeah.
YouTuber and that stuff. So I
Well,
really
Jake's the
wouldn't
one
put-
who's
Logan
been
lost
beating
to
the
PS5,
fighters.
Oh, wait, not Jake. I mean, yeah, Jake. Yeah, Jake. Yeah.
Oh
Logan's
my
the
god,
one
look
who's
what
been
Army
boxing.
Dad said.
Yeah. I got to
Mike
mix up my
Tyson
bad.
is sponsored by Icy Hot
I can't see the chat.
AARP.
Oh my god, that's great.
But
he
I
goes
think
smell
Mike
like
Tyson
Ben
has
Gay
that.
in the freaking boxing ring.
And
I
oh my
want-
God.
okay, I want them to. If they were really badasses, this is how I see for the Pauls brothers. If they were really badasses, like really badasses, who's the number one UFC fighter right now, Donnie? We know who he is. What's his name? What's his name?
Oh, the dude from Nigeria.
Yeah.
The style bender.
If they were thinking that they were so Billy Badass, they can go against these legends that are old. They're legends. They're old. If they think they can go
Bro.
against them and still win, I think, in my opinion,
What the fuck?
There's a
Shit
ghost
breaking.
in your house.
what happened?
There was a ghost.
Yeah,
Something
ghost,
fell from
bro.
the wall, bro.
It was one of my pops.
No.
See, look, okay, so guys, so you see, look, I have pops up there, and they're hanging up, but can't really see 'em.
What I really
No,
like,
so I don't know if you've ever
They wanna
watched.
go against
There's
all
a
these
video
guys.
of Jake Paul taking a body shot from the little Mexican guy. I can't think of his name. Ryan Garcia. Is that his name? The
Garcia,
light.
is.
yeah.
Is
The
he from
light-
Mexico?
No, but he's in.
No,
he's
it's
in
Garcia, if I'm
California.
not mistaken.
But like Jake took a body shot from him and was like sent to the hospital. Like one body shot, dude. That guy is the real deal.
He's not that big either, but like, oh my god, the
Dude,
punch he has.
that kid hits like a freaking train.
Like, he has hammers on his hands.
Dude.
Mike Tyson does on the regular, dude. I mean, honestly, it's the best way. I mean,
Like,
On
honestly,
that-
if Logan is that
Did you see him on the? Do y'all watch the Nelk Boys or the Full Sin podcast at all?
I've watched bits and pieces.
I'm gonna go and take a pee. Y'all keep on talking.
So
Your dog?
Tyson was on
Your
the
Just that.
Full Sin podcast the other day. he was like doing his best to force one of the their accountants to smoke weed on the podcast.
Oh, jeez.
It was so funny,
That's-
dude.
My thing is, if Logan is this ballsy, like, I want to see him go up against like the Chuck Liddells, the John Bone Jones, all those guys.
Dude, Chuck Liddell's too damn old, dude. He's
I
got
know,
to
I'm
go
saying, like,
against.
someone like him.
He's got to go against like a modern day, like somebody who's a
But like,
beast.
if he would go against like John Bone Jones, John Bone Jones would rip
If he's
his
not from
shit
Mexico,
apart.
because he's that's his like born nationality or whatever. I think he walks out with a Mexican
Correct.
flag, doesn't he? What's his
Yes, he
name?
does.
Ryan Garcia.
I think
Didn't he
it's
walk
Ryan
out?
Garcia.
He's an
He
American.
was born in
boxer.
the U.S., but he's of Mexican nationality, Mexican descent, or Hispanic descent. I don't know if it's
What do
Mexican.
you mean the
Puerto
site
Rican,
can't be
Cuban.
reached, bro? It's Wikipedia.
It's Wikipedia.
I'm almost
like-
100% sure he walks out with a Mexican flag.
Almost positive, but like, I want to see him go against someone like that, like the John Bone Jones style guy, or like the Dana.
He speaks Spanish. Kayla, I'm sorry. He's a Spanish
Uh,
speaking descent.
What's going on? How is he Mexican and not? How is he Mexican but not from Mexico? LOL. So,
No,
okay.
he's
So he's
Spanish.
Logan and bro.
Hispanic.
See, that's my thing,
Hispanic
dude. I would
Okay, I
love
don't know
to
what
see-
I don't know what these idiots were talking about, but Hispanic is the right political and right way to say it. So
Yeah,
Hispanic.
yeah,
Hispanic,
whatever.
yeah, because there's
whatever.
Mexican, there's Cuban, there's Puerto Rican.
He is of
there's-
Spanish speaking. He is of Spanish speaking descent. But anyways, dude, I would love to see the Paul brothers step into an octagon, dude. I would love to see that.
Oh,
Really?
Mono,
Did
Paul,
not-
feel-
the fuck I didn't hear that. Didn't hear that Memphis. The
versus Paul would be hilarious.
respectful way, exactly. Actually, Kayla has a good point. Memphis, she said she didn't hear you. I don't know
About
what she was
what?
talking. I'm not too sure what she was talking about.
But I'm still almost 100% sure he walks out with a Mexican flag.
Yeah, same here. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
he
I'm
does,
pretty sure
he
he
does.
walks out with a flag when he goes to his fights.
Mexico, a Mexico flag. Wait, I don't know. I just don't know who we're talking about, so I can't really.
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
I think he's the featherweight and lightweight champion of the world. He's got like 3 different belts. He's one bad
I thought
mother
it was
effer,
light and
dude.
something else.
I think he's lightweight and
Yeah,
featherweight.
Yeah, let me check. Let me check.
Have any of you seen how ginormous Conor McGregor is right now?
Oh my god, dude. Okay, let them step in the ring with him.
Dude, he is like Conor McGregor looks like he ate Conor McGregor right now.
Found him. I found him right here. Ryan Garcia. Took a second.
Especially when his mic is not on his head. Yo, Mike, yo, PS3, you should put your mic on your head because we cannot hear you. That's what chat is saying.
Okay, so Donnie, he holds the super lightweight and the lightweight.
Okay.
Sorry, super featherweight and lightweight.
Golly.
Yeah, the man's a beast though.
I wouldn't want to fight him.
No.
No, he has 21 fights and 18 of them are KOs.
I do want to put out there I want to acknowledge there has been 10 viewers in our stream for a while, and I really do appreciate you
Yeah,
guys'
the fact that you've been around for
support.
now
Welcome.
2 hours. 2 hours almost.
Welcome.
Hell
You
yeah.
guys are awesome.
At the 2-hour mark, we gotta end it because I gotta go to bed.
What time is? How many hours?
We
what are we at?
got 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20
See,
minute
I know.
marker.
I wanted to make this podcast actually shorter, but you know, it's kind of hard to.
There's a lot of good topics we've been talking about, honestly.
Honestly, chat. So like, and
My favorite's
YouTube-
still the
What's your
PS3
opinion?
one.
Like, if there's anything specific, so I want to say, chat, if there's anything specific that you maybe want us to talk about that we can maybe like try to fit into our podcast, please let us know. Maybe we can.
No, I
research a
don't
little
have
bit.
church. First off, tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? There's no church on
Yes,
Saturday.
tomorrow's Saturday.
Second off, I have overtime tomorrow, and
Yeah,
and
chat. if
third
you have
off, I had to
anything-
spend all night last night with somebody else, so I didn't.
I
Get
don't
to
know what you're
sleep
talking
either.
about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, chat. Like, if
And
you
I
have
worked this
anything
morning.
to talk
I'm running
about
on
our
fumes.
next podcast, if there's anything you want us to talk about on our next podcast, maybe give us something.
Church
Maybe we
every
can try
day.
to fit it in.
PS2 is better than PS3. I agree, Luke. Dude,
That's bullshit.
PS2.
I agree. No.
No,
Yeah, but Memphis, you're gonna lose it.
You got me going now.
You sugared.
I mean, I
You
think PlayStation 2. PS3 had everything better. All of it. Games, the graphics, the setup, the settings, the background. All of it.
PS1
Dude.
and PS2 were that iconic.
Wait.
let me
Speaking
ask you
about
something.
Background. Speaking about background,
Let me ask you something real quick, Memphis. I bet which load up sounds do you remember, the PlayStation 2 or the PS3s?
Wow.
Both of them. Because
I bet you don't
when I
remember how the
started my
PS3 sounded like.
I'd be like,
I don't remember the PS3.
I don't either.
I don't either. Actually, dude, I play that crap all day, every day, bro. Okay, well, I will
I'd be
say,
like,
when
fuck
Memphis,
the background.
when Memphis was talking about the background, bro, we had Xbox 360 didn't have backgrounds. We could put pot plants on the back of our fucking shit, and you couldn't. Suck our dicks. Boom, baby, boom.
We didn't need to, bro. Like our
had our shit
loadout
ready.
was just like 10 times better, dude. Like we didn't need
We
it.
had our
Memphis
Hey,
is
we
going
had-
on a
we
rampage
had-
and we can't hear him.
We had avatars, dude. Remember the little dudes? You had avatars. You would do achievements
still
to
have
unlock
mine.
stuff to go
I
with
couldn't
your
hear you.
avatars, bro. You had the
I
freaking.
have-
Bro. Okay,
you had
but guess what? We had
the
achievements
achievement
too.
points.
We had achievements too, but like our achievements were better. You guys just got like 10, 50, or you got a little bit of 100. You didn't get our achievements.
Bro,
our achievements was
Our achievements
were
unlock
bronze, silver,
swag, bro.
gold, and all that stuff. We would get if we got a gold trophy on a game, bro.
That's
you
not
were
even
legendary,
impressive,
bro.
That's not even.
No.
Our
You would get a
achievements
gold
unlock
trophy.
swag.
You guys would get like 15, get 15 fucking points, and we would get a gold trophy because we're better.
But this is where I got you, though,
Facts.
because it would
Way
show us
better.
percentages. It would show us percentages of how many people got that.
Guess
Yeah,
what? They would
dude.
show us.
Well,
Guess what? They would show us a leaderboard who got more gold trophies and more silver trophies and everything,
We had a
bro.
leaderboard.
Guess what? We had it better, dude. We're just better. Sit down.
You didn't have an avatar, bro. You didn't have no little avatar.
We didn't have an avatar. We both had leaderboards.
Swag.
yeah, we had
Facts.
avatars. They were just not live avatars. They weren't
Bro,
Yeah,
we had
oh, that's
avatars.
awkward, dude. That's
Yeah,
awkward.
exactly.
Dude.
They
You didn't
weren't
have like a
live.
live avatar, dude. That's
Bro, but I bet you
weird.
guys, I bet you this though. But when we wanted to chat with our friends, dude, we would instantly get in the lobby either. And for two, we could literally send them messages and talk and video chat with them through the messages. Just messages.
Yeah, we
You
could do the
couldn't
same
that.
thing,
You
dude.
couldn't do that. You couldn't
Yes,
video
we
chat
could.
with them. You can't video chat with Xbox still to this day. So if they could, they would have it. But PlayStation did.
Actually,
No,
yes,
no,
you could, because there was a separate camera.
Doesn't
You
matter.
could-
You had the
Anything
Xbox
said
Connect.
beats free live. That's
You
it.
had the
Anything
Xbox Connect.
free online.
But-
Just
Yeah, we had the
But you
Kinect,
could-
which was still part of the 360 series.
So you could.
Dude,
but you
remember-
could-
Dude, remember when
But-
Xbox came out with the Kinect and you could play games with your hands, and then PlayStation 3 came out with the
Dance Dance Revolution.
They came out
Or
with
Just
the somewhat sort of same thing, but you had to have like the wands in your hands with the big balls on the top.
Yeah, it was like Just Dance.
I got big balls.
So wait. Let's go. If we're gonna go that deep, who brung in VR? PlayStation. If it wasn't for PlayStation, we wouldn't have VR, boys.
But we don't need it though.
But guess what? You know how many people in this love VR because PlayStation brung it. PlayStation.
VR
Dude, you
now
know
has
what?
a separate
You
thing.
know what? You know what,
What?
dude? The
What?
second Dreamcast was the goated console of all.
Dude,
time.
that was good. You know what? That was
That and the Nintendo 64.
Dude.
Facts.
If you didn't have a Nintendo 64 in your life, like I just feel bad for you.
Yeah, for real. You need to find one right now.
Oh yeah.
Because
You
like
haven't-
I'm gonna suggest Perfect Dark, 007, and Mario. Just get those three. You'll be
Do you
set.
remember the OG freaking WrestleMania games?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yes, dude.
You could like get like freaking chairs and stuff out of the crowd.
The original Xbox, WrestleMania, I think it was 21. I played that game religiously.
Is that the one where you could make like the first one where you could like make your own wrestling character?
Yup.
I think I had that. I had a modded Xbox, like the original Xbox. It was super modded. And like at this around the same time that I got that, Redbox had just came out and you could go to Redbox and rent games for like $1.
Oh yeah.
And I used to be able to go to Redbox, rent a game go to Redbox, rent a game for my Xbox. It would install on my Xbox and I would have it forever. And I would just go turn the game back in. I used to get so many games like that.
Actually, Jordan, also, how well do you know the original Xbox?
Oh, the original? Oh, dude, that was my third console. Yeah.
Okay,
Something
good,
like
good.
that.
Alright, Don, what was your favorite game on the original Xbox?
Probably Fable.
Oh, okay.
Is that
I'm
what it's
not
called? Fable?
Dude,
where you
I'm
can
not-
be good or evil?
I don't know. I'm not gonna remember this. I can't remember this fucking. Yeah, Fable. That's what it was. I cannot
Explain it.
remember the name of this game, but you were in these. Okay, so you were in these balls that you could go
The
against
monkey
people. On a, no. You were in these like.
No.
You were in these balls where you can hit people off the map, right? And you were on a different map, and you would play on. No, wait, it wasn't online. We didn't have online back then.
No, it wasn't online. It was just bots.
Yeah, it was just bots. So you would go against them, and you would push them off the
I know what
map.
you're talking about.
You were always in a ball, and you had different characters, dude. I can't remember what it's called. You would have different colors of the team you would want to be on or whatever.
I know
and
exactly what you're talking
It was
about.
on the original Xbox, bro. It was the best game I've ever played to this day.
Now, see,
Actually, dude, Fight Night Round
Actually,
3 was
no.
pretty.
Actually,
Night
the
Round
best
3
game
is
ever
pretty
played
good.
to this. Best game ever played to this day is Crash. Actually, but
Oh.
still, that game was lit. That game was lit.
Memphis, what was your favorite from the Xbox?
You never.
Gears
you
of
know.
War 2.
No, the original Xbox.
The original
The
Xbox.
Xbox. Need for Speed was the
That was
original.
an amazing game.
Ooh, that was a good game.
Do you remember
Yeah, see.
Burnout? Where you would like get
Yeah.
points for causing
Oh,
mayhem?
Burnout Paradise.
Should.
Now, see, my
Conquers-
favorite one
Dude,
was
go
one
ahead.
It was getting better every time. Keeping up, boys. Thank you, Army Dad. We appreciate that.
Now, see, now the quality of it might have been shitty as possible, but if you used your imagination, it was godly. Call of Duty Finest Hour. When they first introduced the Moisen Negra, the Bren, and all that.
I don't know that one.
Honestly, I don't remember it.
That was like literally the first or
That's
second
the
Call of
first
Duty
Call
they
of
ever
Duty
produced.
made. Yeah, that was the
The
first Call of
first
Duty
Call
ever
of,
made.
the first Call of Duty I ever played was on PlayStation 2, and that was Call of Duty.
The Big Red?
No, Call of Duty. Fuck, it was offline.
Like
dude.
Civil
What was it
War?
called? Dude, no, it wasn't that. It was Call of Duty something.
I know. I think I had it. I think I had that on PlayStation.
Was it the red one?
It-
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, there's
No, it's
No,
PS2,
it was on
dude.
PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. It was only campaign, and
There was no live.
I can't. No live at the time
Yep.
at all.
Bad Company, maybe.
Dude,
So,
I can't remember, dude. It was
now look,
I don't
if you
feel
boys
bad.
ever get the chance, please find an original Xbox again and find Call of Duty Finest Hour. The game's amazing.
I want to put out there before we Bad Company. Nah, that's fair enough. I want to put out there real quick, guys. We have 44 subscribers now.
Do we?
Yes, sir. We have 44 subscribers and we have 66 views on our last podcast, boys.
Oh,
Let's celebrate that. I want to take a drink from our mixed drinks to celebrate our newest sub.
I'll do another one. Let's go.
You're the newest friend.
Thank you.
Part of the family now.
Donnie doesn't have anything.
I thought there was nothing in there, but it splashed my eye.
How's your eye feel?
It's drunk.
It's
Bro.
Drunk. I mean,
Dude.
hey, we are drunken idiots.
I seen Lukey talking about freaking Conker's Bad Fur Day, dude. That is probably my all-time favorite game of my childhood. Was Conker's Bad Fur Day on Nintendo 64. I don't know if any of you
I
ever
never
got that.
I never played that game.
Dude,
Dark-
Conker's Bad
Dark
Fur
Horse.
Day on Nintendo 64 was the best game of
I know-
all time because it was like the very first like rated R game. The whole story mode of it, or the campaign of it, is basically like the Hangover movie. Like, dude gets drunk and you're trying to redo everything that he did, and it's just chaos. And it's like it was like marketed as a kids game, so I think my mom just saw the box cover and just thought it was a kids game and bought it for me. But it
Far from
was
it.
so far from it. Oh my, such a
I
great
played.
game.
I remember that game. Now, like my favorite game from my childhood will always be Perfect Dark.
Dude, I love
See-
Conker.
Okay, so I know I'm gonna sound very original and people that just love the game. My my favorite game will to this day will be on the Nintendo 64. Actually, later, but still, Mario. 100%.
Always amazing.
Yeah, Mario World was like everybody went
Mario
through a Mario World
World
phase,
was-
bro.
Like,
It was such
I
good
don't-
quality.
well, see, like I don't.
It was
it's
just
still-
hard enough.
Exactly. Yeah, it was just hard enough.
Where it gave you a challenge, but you were still able to complete it.
Yes, and you felt like you did something. I beat that game
You
so
had to
many
earn
damn
it.
times, dude. It's frustrating for me to like watch people like speed run that game, considering how much time I spent on that game as a kid.
Nipples.
Dude, it was a really good game.
All right, I got
So-
one final thing I want to ask you guys.
But yeah, I was
before
gonna
we
say,
get off.
we're coming up on that time point, boys.
We're coming up on. We got 3 minutes. I got one final question for you guys. Was there ever a moment in your young childhood, you know, in your life, you remember the days when you were going through puberty and times were changing for you? Was there ever a moment in that time where you thought to yourself, "Am I gay?"
wait. Repeat that question.
I don't think so.
It's funny because I talked to Luke about this the other day.
Yeah,
Was
let me
there-
hear your story.
was there a point- was there a point in your life?
I'm curious about your story.
No, I don't have a story. No, so I was just wondering,
kidding.
like,
No.
was there a point in your life, like, because we were talking about the show. I don't know if you guys ever watched it, called Big Mouth on Netflix. I love
Yes,
that
I
show.
love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So like puberty was nuts, especially if you're. I mean, I'm sure it's crazy for girls; they just don't talk about it like boys do. But like, when you're a boy, puberty is frustrating and annoying. And like, was there ever
You
a
wanna
moment
fight
in your life where you were aging and you thought to yourself like, "Am I gay?" Like,
So okay.
Oh no, Jordan got the story already.
Dude, I got a great story. So
He tested the waters already, boys.
no,
Water.
no. I haven't tested the waters, but there was a point in time and I was questioning my sexuality. I was like when I was 15, I was like, what do I like? What do I really like? And I just didn't really know. And like, I never looked up porn videos to see if I liked gay on gay or if I liked, it was just, when I was younger, I was like, what's going on? What's going on with life? What am I doing here? Like, I was really confused with life in general. So it wasn't like questioning sexuality. It was just questioning life in general. It was more or less, I was looking as the norm is to date a female if you're a male and a female to date a male. So I was always like, what is the norm? What is going on? I don't understand it. But like, I never really questioned my sexuality but I did at the same time. Like, I don't know. Like when I was growing up, people would be like, dude, you're a very feminine straight man. And I would
So
be...
you telling me you want to suck your shit right now? Is that what you're
No,
like?
no, no.
That Gawk 3000.
No. I would be that dude that would people be like, dude, you're a very feminine man, and I would just be like, well, what do you mean by that? Because like I didn't understand. They'd be like, a feminine man is like someone that is into guys or someone that is, into this. And I never understood until I got older, and I understood that like, dude,
look,
I might act feminine, but in reality, I'm not, because my friends have seen that I don't act like that, or if I do, it's just because that's how I act. So it's more of a act that, like, my personality. That's how my personality is. So it confused me because, my personality confused me, and I learned that like I'm okay. Like if guys are gay, I've like how me and Donnie grew up, and I think Donnie probably grew up the same way. We were in a very southern town, so if you act feminine or if you act very feminine, basically you're gay. But when you get older, you learn that because you act feminine doesn't mean you're gay. It's just that's how you act, that's who you are. And that really that right there, that's what really like made me think, is because people will be like, dude, you act like this. And I'm like, huh, I didn't ever notice that. You know what I mean?
There's certain like things, like I feel like as you get older, you kind of like pick up like a gay radar. Like you can kind of tell like
gay radar.
Yeah, like
right.
You can kind of tell like cause like he's right. Like
I know you're sucking dicks.
Yeah, no, it was but like we grew up in an area where like there's probably like a handful of gay people in my high school, and like they didn't come out until like high school was like almost over. And but like we all knew, like a lot of us knew, like dude's gay, like he hasn't came out yet. But like we never had issues, like I never had any issues with anybody or anything like that. And
Donnie was one of those guys.
Huh?
You were one of those guys in that gay group. You were that feminine man in the corner.
No, I was not. I was actually the one in the group that was like sitting there chilling, and like this guy who. I'm not gonna say his name, but like he kind of came out as gay, and like we went to we were at a party or something, and the girls that we came, like he was always with like the hottest girls in the school, like always with the hottest girls in the school.
Wait, when did you graduate? Hang on, when did you graduate?
13.
I think.
What the fuck?
Graduated 17.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think
you're talking about dates.
Well, this dude was like, he's still gay to this day. But like, I didn't really believe him because he was always with the hottest girls. And this dude, like, we were at a party and he pretty much had like a 4-way with all women and him. And like,
right.
I was like,
Shit,
what? This is some bull. Like, And it was 100% the girls were like comfortable with him, and they basically said like, well, we were just experimenting like different things, like it was like a learning experience for our sexuality, and he was willing to take one for the team and try out different things for us. And I was like, bro, like any man in the world would have volunteered for that situation. Like you didn't have to go with the gay guy.
Well, see, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, if any dude in their life has not questioned what they like, their sexuality, and that's what they like, is a liar, bro. Every man in their lifetime has definitely gone, what do I like? And I know for a fact, because I've talked to so many people and finally broke it down to people that have denied it their whole lives, and that's how it is.
Actually, that's one thing I will say is like I never really did. Like I watched Pornhub once. I saw what I liked. I liked that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had like a game. Like I never really thought. Like,
I never veered from it.
Am I into men? But like I know people who have.
I don't think that it's thinking of if I'm into men though. Like it's really of like what you are thinking of outside. Exactly. Like yeah, exactly. Would go like, you know, if you're gonna sit there, I think in my opinion, if you sit there and think that I'm only gonna go this way, then you haven't really thought the way you could go, because I don't like in sexuality. I don't think that it's you know, if.
Plus, when you're like a young teenager, you're just
exactly.
Hormones.
Exactly. Like anything turns you on, and when you get turned on by something that you don't think you'd be turned on by, you can be like, whoa, why did I get turned on by that? You know what I mean? Why did I just get turned on by this? That's weird. I shouldn't be turned on by this. That's wrong. So I think that I personally think that every person in their life, if you think about it, you have been turned on by something that you think that you should not have been turned on by, because your sexuality, what you were told or what you thought was that, but you were turned on by it because you were a teenager. And to not think about what you were turned on by, I think that it makes it harder on your puberty and harder on your sexuality. Because there's a lot of people that to this day that are gay and they're married to people, married to women, you know what I mean? And they don't know they're gay because they sat there and they thought these thoughts, but they were like, no, that's not the social norm. That is not okay. But they thought it, and ever since they thought it, they thought their whole life, well, what if I still like that? So I think that there is a point in time where in puberty you do think, why did I get turned on by that? And then you have to realize, you're just horny. You're just you're a teenager. You're horny.
You want
you know
what you can't have. For me,
exactly. For you.
That's what Luke
Good night.
said.
Good night, 2 hour mark. He said.
Our guy gave us the mark.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
All right, we'll end it. We'll end her off after he pees. Until next time. Jordan's into getting peed on during sex. I know that.
Yeah, you know he likes that finger in his penis.
Dude, Kayla pegs him, dude, with like a freaking.
Here, Kayla, can you get confirmation that you pegged?
Dude, she pegs Jordan so hard, dude.
I'm watching the chat. I'm waiting for Kayla to message.
I'm trying.
I've tried.
He won't let me. It's funny because I believe it, dude. I so believe it.
I guarantee it.
Tell him he can't peg you unless you peg him.
Look, okay, Kayla, I'm gonna make him guarantee to you. I'm gonna get him so shit-faced one night that you'll be able to.
Alright, that kind of sounds like
Sounds like rape.
Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I didn't want to get canceled.
He says no booty play. Is that where he crosses? Is that where his boundary ends right there?
We'll fix the boundaries.
Don't.
Yeah, seriously though, I want to thank the fucking I'll start now. Right now it's 9 because Armandad. I'm assuming Armandad got off, but 10 viewers that were with us. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you for sticking around.
I know we're
really
just
appreciate that
realistically
follow.
starting. Nothing crazy right now, but it's at least something.
Dude, I could just see like a party going on, dude, and like coming around the corner into like a back room and just catching like fucking Kayla just pegging Jordan.
Guaranteed.
Like
Whoa,
mid peg, dude.
What
mid-
the fuck did I just walk in here?
Oh hey, dude, we were talking about somebody else, dude, like Michael Jordan.
I've
It's a different
tried.
Jordan.
He won't let me. Wait. I've tried. He won't let me. Cry face. Jordan, like that old woman that wear diapers. Jordan likes dirty pee. No, he says no play. Wait, what is going on, dude? What the fuck is going on, dude?
Dude, Kayla said that you stuck a freaking what's it called?
Cover up
That you-
your ass.
No, you stuck a what's it that you roll a bowling
A
ball
plug.
to and it hits a pin? You stuck a
Pin.
bowling
Oh,
pin up her
oh,
bum,
yeah.
but you won't let her put it up your bum. And we all think that that's selfish of you.
Bro, what do you mean?
What?
I've never stoked that up her bum. That would be
Yeah.
crazy.
We all agree
I know,
that
believe
you
me,
should
Kayla,
allow
dude,
her to
she's the
stick a
Xbox
bowling
person.
pin up your bum. It's
No.
only fair.
I'm,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Hold
taking
on,
Kayla's
Grant.
side here. She's
I
the
think I'll
Xbox person.
donate $2,000 if you allow her to throw a bowling pin up your ass.
$2,000 right now? Okay, we'll send it right now. Send it right now.
On live.
No,
On live.
I would
Bowling
get
pin
banned.
up
I
your
would get banned. I would get banned.
Okay.
It's
Create
only
a
fair,
League
dude. It's
account.
only fair, dude.
You are a mess.
You only like you did it to her. It's only fair that she doesn't.
My
match
vote
you,
is for
dude.
Kayla.
It could be part of a Pornhub series.
Oh,
Yeah. Put it on the Pornhub series.
you guys are.
Have Caleb put a bowling pin up your ass on live. There's the
No.
Pornhub series.
Dude, I low key want to like become the most. I want to become the most viewed channel on Twitch that is not affiliated. Like,
That
because you
would
know
be
you don't
lit.
have to like accept the affiliation.
That'd be lit.
Okay, so
Luke
Weiss,
will
if I
film it.
may. I guess
Wait,
it's time
what's
for
the
the
time mark? Yeah, what's our time marker?
pretty
Oh,
sure it's
we're
time for
right
that
back.
send off.
It's time for the exit,
So,
just like
boys, if I
the
may,
bowling pin and Jordan's exit.
it is that time. So
Yeah, all right.
we got Donnie, Memphis, and Jordan here with, of course, me, Mike. I'm gonna let Jordan do the official send off for us.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm the official send-offer. Hello there, guys. This is Drunken Idiots, and you watched a fucking great episode. So you haven't already, so please
Make
hit that
sure-
like, subscribe button, and please leave a comment. Don't forget to push the notification bell, because if you don't, then you won't get a notification.
Comment Xbox 360, baby.
Going live.
Xbox 360 in the chat.
Every day.
No, PS3 in chat. PS3 in chat. If you don't say PS3, then you know we don't love you. JK. But
360.
dude, no
Gang.
PS3. What do you
Gang.
mean PS3, bro? Listen, if you don't go PS3 then you're just
Listen,
not. Bro.
Don't
No,
listen
no,
to the
no,
threats.
no,
This
no,
man's
no.
been
Don't
threatening me
listen.
the whole life that I've known him.
Don't listen to this dude. He's asking for a Baskin, and I promise you, he's always asking for a Baskin. Always, he's always asking for a Baskin. So, if you love PS3, and if you love playing great games, and if you love this podcast, you definitely like, subscribe, and
Donnie.
comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Wow, dude, y'all just need to go away. Y'all just need to
That's
go away.
right. Like,
Dude.
subscribe, delete your browser history. We love you. Peace out.
And comment. This is
Before
our.
we leave,
Yep. This
Before we
before we
leave.
leave, boys. Before we leave. Donnie
Official
needs to take
send-off.
another shot. Hang on. All right. Wait. Is that empty?
No, dude.
I got left.
Is that empty?
No, dude.
He's
It better not
lying.
be empty. I think he might be lying.
Fix the camera and tilt it. Put it up against
No.
the camera and tilt it.
No.
Yo, dude.
Bro, something
come
else.
on. At least one.
There you go, dude. There you go.
What
is that?
What is
It's a
that, dude?
It's a double cup, dude. It's a double cup, dude.
Don't even, dude. Come on,
Double
dude. You guys
cup, bro.
take a last shot with us.
You know what they say about double cups, bro?
No. With double cups to fall.
It's the last
They're
shot with
posers.
us.
Sound her off,
Come
dude.
on.
All right,
Your
boys.
browser history.
Delete your browser history. Don't forget to look us up on Pornhub, obviously. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and look up our Twitch. And we are on Discord. We have a Discord server. So
and we'll have
please,
TikTok,
please
too.
join the Discord server so you know all the updates about us. We're so fucking awesome. And I know you think we are. So please, we love you guys. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. We have a fucking great day, great night, great evening, whatever time it is. Love you guys. Cheers.
And we'll have TikTok.
Cheers.
soon.